Sasha Banks has been seen training in the gym. It was a new video has emerged featuring indefinitely suspended WWE superstar Sasha Banks training in a ring with Juventud Guerrero. Juventud Guerrero tweeted out a video and several photographs of Sasha. He added that the superstar always keeps training and that she deserves the best in her career. You can check out the photos on Twitter. He also tweeted, "A superstar always keeps training. Admiration and something in Spanish. A real professional woman, always looking for the best, never stop dreaming, never surrender. You deserve the best." Then Sasha went on to tweet at some point last week, "Something fucking crazy is coming," which is interesting. I do believe we are on the verge of a Sasha Banks return. I have to believe, with her kind of being seen around. I think a couple of her appearances got moved around. It could be as soon as tonight. It could be as soon as Friday. It could be as soon as the next month. I don't know exactly when, but I do believe that we are on the kind of precipice of a Sasha Banks return here. And I think Triple H is starting to do his best to solidify this women's division. He's starting to bring in the Emmas. He's bringing in a bunch of names. He's doing a bunch of things. He's trying to get all the dominoes in place to have the best women's division in all of pro wrestling. And while I think right now it already is, I think when everybody comes back to full health, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and if we get Naomi and we get Sasha Banks and we get some of these other names like Mia Yim, Chelsea Green, Tegan Knox, we've already got Candice LeRae, we've got a bunch of names in NXT. I think this women's division can be crazy good. I think it can be scary good. Leads me back to the idea the women are going to need more titles. There's going to have to be a mid-card title for these women because they all can't chase basically 3 belts. I know it's 4, but it's 3 titles, right? A tag team and 2 major championships. It is time, realistically, for WWE to pull out all the stops and bring out a women's mid-card title. I don't care what you want to name it. Name it whatever you want, but I do think it is time we need a women's mid-card title. I also read an article yesterday about Triple H and his thoughts on Cora Jade and how he said that he thinks Cora Jade has all the intangibles that Sasha Banks has. And I thought that was an interesting comparison because it's not the first one I draw, but I can see where he's going with that. And I don't think that was meant to be a shot at Sasha Banks by any means. I think it was more meant to be a compliment to Cora Jade, how she is a young woman who is very talented, who has a very unique look and a very unique personality. And I think she has a connection with the fans and she's able to get over and she can play the good guy. She can play the bad guy. So I think it's interesting that that Cora Jade is kind of thrown into that conversation. I do think that Triple H has big plans for the women's division. I really do. I think in the next couple of weeks, we'll kind of see it unfold. I wonder if there'll be a Women's World Cup or something, a tournament to that effect. But I'm looking for Sasha Banks and possibly Naomi to return in the next couple of weeks. Let's move on here to